One of the things that I've noticed through these interviews that's shifting is our whole focus in M&A. Traditionally, we've always focused on valuation, the strategy, finding the deal. But now all of a sudden, there's this big emphasis on integration planning, much more so than there was previously. Why is that?
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting trend, and you'll even see it that my role even exists now as an integration focused person. But we always have corporate development focus on the valuation, how much the deal we're going to get on this company, that it can further our strategy, new customers, new market, new region. But then we're now realizing that there's a huge gap in the what now. We've spent so much time investing in this company, financing it, and we have this great set of talent, tech, but what do we do with it? How do we build that into our existing roadmap? You have two entirely separate bodies of companies with different operating models, different financials, different approaches to product, different cultures. And there's a huge gap in how do you even merge those? And it's not an overnight practice, as I'm sure you've seen in a lot of your top conversations. This is like a 1 year, 3 year, 5 year work. And you have corporate development who's on to the next big thing, right? Leadership, board of directors, they want to buy the next big thing to further our strategy even more. But then you have this huge investment that isn't actually seen through. So there's so much more interest and focus now on actually making sure that we get the right ROI for these big investments.
I think that's what it comes down to. I think they're realizing that, hey, there's this statistical failure rate and maybe the returns aren't there or the original thesis didn't meet all its objectives. So it
Mm-hmm.
sounds like that's a big driver.
It's so common. I've in my free time, I read a few M&A articles, and you'll see that the rate for failed acquisitions is much higher than you would think. It's well over 50%. So, and acquisitions typically fail because you miss the integration activity aspect of it. So, absolutely, that's the realization nowadays, and doubling down on integration activities is more important than ever.
It's all about integration. Either make value or break value.
Yeah, exactly.